What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is Nascar Diecast 5 here. We have got two fan mail unboxings to do today. And I hope you gonna like these. I'm not sure. Well, actually, I kind of know what they are already. Obviously, when we always say fan mail, it means stuff that we've either bought from somebody or, something like that. It's never someone just randomly sends you something, because that really doesn't happen. I know a lot of people want you to believe that, but when people say fan mail, it doesn't mean like they sent it to you. Because what if they send you a bomb and you don't even know what it is? It could be. Or it could send you a severed head or severed fingers. Like, how would they get your address? And why would you give somebody your address unless you weren't buying something from them? So, no one just randomly gives you stuff, like I said before. So, these aren't really like somebody just gave them to me. I bought both of these, but I always call it fan mail because everybody else calls it fan mail. So, let's stop talking and go ahead and show you these. And as always, make sure you like, follow, and share. And go ahead, pause this video, go grab your snacks, a drink, whatever else you want to eat, and find your comfy chair. Put your feet up on that, whatever you want, your cushion or end table or whatever it is. Sit back, relax. Let's check these out. So here we go. Oh, did this one come from Walmart? Nah, I don't think I remember ordering anything from Walmart. Where did this one come from? This one came from somewhere. It came from, my friends at Lionel Racing. How about that? Lionel Racing. And where did this one come from? This come from someplace in Kentucky. A&B Treasures. They always send me some cool stuff for free. You're right. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this Lionel one, see what this one is. Now, obviously, I didn't know this one was coming because I never get anything from Lionel saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, we have something coming for you." And I usually do, but for some odd reason, I never did. So we're gonna go ahead and open this one up so we can see what it is. You don't really need a box. I'll set that over here. And let's see. It is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sundrop Late Model Standard. I think I remember ordering this one like months ago. Let's see if we can get this one out of here. Don't need a box. That will go into the recyclables. Ooh, this is really cool. Wow. Look at that. Sundrop Late Model. Let's see. Where is the thing that tells? Oh, there it is. So it is 1 out of 1,248. So let's open her up. Let's see. Man, this one looks better in person than it actually does online. Got the Cars Tour on there, Z-Max Cars Tour, Sundrop, and got those Hoosiers tires. I like the old school one. Of keeping these up there. I hope that they never move these or the number up here. I think they should always keep them back there. Hopefully one day NASCAR will do that as well. And that's plastic figures. You got the cool Sundrop in the back. And looks like this one is 509. So it looks like 509. So it's about halfway between 1 and 1200. So not too bad. We got the Dale Earnhardt Jr., JR, Roto-Rooter. So and take it off the stand, so I mean, there's really not too much to show underneath. pretty much standard with all the other late model cars. There's not too much to show underneath there. It's a pretty cool car. If I can get the hood to come open. It's kind of a, it's not too detailed in there, but like I said before, most of Lionel's cars are all molded and, got the whole underneath all molded in one piece of plastic. There's some a little bit detailed, but not too much. But that's just the way they are nowadays. So, but it's a really cool car. Really, this is probably the last one I'll probably get of his late model cars. I just really like the colors on this one. That's why I pre-ordered it. And this one I think was back in February or March sometime. So, but yeah, I really like this one. This is a really awesome car. We'll just take her back in there, and eventually I'll take it off the stand and put it into my display cases I got upstairs, or maybe I'll just stick it right here. All these rest of the ones that I got here. Let's get it back in here. Set that one aside. Clean up our mess. Stick the mess back in the box. Now next is this one right here. Obviously it wasn't a Walmart. So we're going to get our trusty Dale Earnhardt Senior knife. Because we know Big Tracks Diecast 24 has a Jeff Gordon knife. Well, I got the Dale Earnhardt Senior knife. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut right through that stuff. There we go. Had to get a little bit. And go ahead and just slide it right down. Well, I think it's show pretty good. Put her back away. And let's see. Take all the stuff out of it. What did we get? We got, I think that was it. Yep, I think so. Oh, we got this cool, and I ordered this one a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. This is the Tony Stewart number 20 Home Depot In Search of the Great Pumpkin 2002 Grand Prix. Now, this one, I got the orange one, but this one should be the orange and black, or it might be just all black. So I wanted to get this one ordered so I can show it with my other one in our house for Halloween. I also have this one, excuse me, in a Winter Circle one, but I wanted the actual one. So this one cost me, I think it was $15, but with tax and shipping, I think it came to like $25. So there's like $10 with the shipping and tax and the other kind of stuff. So still, it was a pretty cool price. So yep, I was right. It has a little bit of orange there, and it's all black. So this is one that I was kind of looking for a little while. And Macari that I normally get stuff from, well, the person had one like this, but they didn't have it in a box. And of course, when I first saw it, it said it was like $10, and with shipping and all that stuff, it was like, going to be like $18. I said, oh, that's a good deal. But now when I asked the guy or person, I said, you got the box? They go, no, we don't have the box. I said, oh, well, then I don't want that one. So I had to look on eBay for a little bit, and finally found one for $15. That's a nice detailed fuel cell in there, red, black stripes, all the works. And you got the nice Home Depot, Charlie Brown stuff on there. We got Linus. We got I forgot what her name was. Not Lucy, but Linus's sister. And we got Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and Linus. He's waiting for the Great Pumpkin, which that ought to be coming on TV pretty soon. It usually does around this month. But I got it on CD or DVD. I got that nice detail engine in there. And you got the Home Depot up top. And you got the sticker tires. Of course, the tires move. They're pretty good. Got springs on them. No springs on these though. The underneath is pretty nice. UFS. I thought it said UPS. I said, what? UPS? But yeah, this is a really nice car. I've been wanting this one for a while. And like I said, I have the Winter Circle version of it. But I wanted to get this one instead. So now I got both of his cars and the action cars. So I'm really happy about that. So, but anyhow, there you have it, guys. So I do hope you like this video. I got another video I'm going to do before I go back to doing the other Kevin Harvick cars. I did go to the flea market today. Me and my wife went while the kids were in school. And I was able to pick up some cool stuff, some diecast and some other NASCAR memorabilia stuff. So hope you guys like that video. But anyhow, I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see you in the next one. Remember to please like, follow, and share. And if you're watching from my YouTube video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and leave me a comment down below if you want to. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye.